Okay. Brandon Family Hustle, welcome back. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully, you all are enjoying this great day. Hopefully, you're out there on your grind, getting your hustle on, generating multiple streams of income. That is what it's all about, folks. That is what this channel is bringing you. It's just letting you know how you can start to build businesses, what you need to do, how you need to do it, how you need to get out here and generate these multiple streams of income. Listen, if you got one job, we've all seen it coming through the pandemic. If that job disappears, are you going to be able to pay your bills? Do you have extra that you're putting aside for retirement? Do you have stuff going into your 401k? How are you leveraging what's coming in to generate financial freedom for you and your family down the future? So tune in. I am trying to do my best to bring you all some value, bring you some content. Once again, if you're just tuning into our page, we are growing. My name is Kevin Brandon. I own multiple different small businesses. My family helps me out. My kids have businesses that they run. And yes, I will be introducing them. They are very shy. I'm going to be doing this until I can get them comfortable in front of the camera. But we run Revival Home Investors, which is a small real estate investment firm. We have Middleman Income. We are generating a mentorship program, a training program. We have KB's Custom website and logo design. We're affiliate marketers with a bunch of different companies. We do network marketing. So we try and get our hands into a lot of different stuff, although they do, a lot of them intermingle with each other. But really, we just want to come at you. We're holding ourselves accountable. We're trying to blow this thing up. We want 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know that's a tall task, but folks, I know we can get it done. So please, if you like this video, if it's bringing any value, please like and subscribe to our channel. Put on notifications. We try and get videos out as soon as we can. We're just getting this thing started. But the topic for today is marketing. And I want to discuss marketing because I want to give you all a tip to how to market for free. This tip I'm going to give you is something I use in my own real estate business and our web design business. I use it, and you can use this across the board to generate prospects, to generate sales leads. And guess what? It's free. Now, I paid for this information, but I'm going to give it to you all for free. And this tip right here, I believe we made over $60,000 with this tip last year and working this marketing strategy. So for those of you who are out there and you're trying to start this business, you don't have a lot of money for marketing, this is a great tool that you can use to hopefully generate some sales. And when you have some capital to be able to reinvest, start doing that, but continue to do this. So this tip I'm going to give you, this is Facebook, folks. I use Facebook to generate my sales leads, to generate prospects of any kind. I'm able to generate that using Facebook. Some of you are sitting there, we all know about business ads and ad manager and Facebook ads, ClickFunnels and all that stuff. We have to pay for that stuff. This is how we get around that. I utilize Facebook groups to get my product or get my pitch or whatever it may be out to my audience. So what we've done for my real estate business, we'll stay right there in that realm. I have over 500 groups, Facebook groups that I'm a part of in my Facebook. I have 3 accounts that we operate. I have a virtual assistant who manages those 3 accounts. So, and I'll tell you why we do that. With Facebook groups, I go into groups and join as many groups as I can. Over time, I've generated up to those 500 groups. So what I'm looking for my real estate business, I'm looking for garage sale groups, yard sale groups, swip or swap, anything, buy anything, anything goes on this page. People that are looking for some sort of discount, those are the groups that I'm looking to join. And I start, when I'm joining groups, I want 10,000 members or more for these groups, okay? And I'll get to why in a second. So as I'm looking and I'm doing my research on my groups, I really go, because I want to join good groups if this is going to work. I don't want to join dead groups. You can have a group that has 100,000 members. What I do to do my research is I go into the group and I scroll and I look for engagements. How many likes are posts getting? How many comments are posts getting or hearts? What type of responses are going on with these posts? And then you'll see very clearly what's a dead group. It can have 100,000 members, but you can scroll through for 5 minutes and you're seeing nobody's liking anything, nobody's commenting on anything. There's no back and forth chatter in any of these posts. I don't want that group. I want a group to where I scroll down, you got 15 comments, 20 comments, 6, 7. They're active, everybody's talking, there's chatter. Those are the groups I want to join, 10,000 group members or more. Now, as you get more, if you want to break that number, that is not a number set in stone. That's just what I like, because now when I'm posting, I can get to a whole lot more people. The more people in the group, the more people I can reach on my post. So now that we have our groups, now we post in those groups. Now, I have 500 groups. That has taken me quite some time to do. Facebook has a rule, and you have to abide by this rule, or your account will be shut down. You will be thrown in a Facebook jail with no rhyme or reason. They will not tell you. They will not give you a warning. You will go to make a post one day, and it'll be red flagged. You will not be able to do anything for a minimum of 2 weeks. So you have to play within the rules, okay? The rule with Facebook is lucky number or unlucky number 13. You can go to 14 if you want, but I stay right there so I don't have to worry about it. That's the reason why I have 3 Facebook accounts. But going back, 13. So I can only, within a 24-hour span, post or join up to 13 groups a day. So if I'm going to post in 13 groups, I can't join any groups that day, and I don't want to post in any other groups that day either. If I join 13 groups, I'm not going to post in any groups that day. You have to stick to that 13 number. So when you're starting out, all of my appointment setters for real estate, when they come on board, the first thing, their first job, their first instructions that I give them is for the first week, they're just joining groups. So they're going to max out their account. They're going to join 13 groups every day for the next 5 to 7 days. This is now going to build up their groups. So once they start posting, they're not going to run out of groups every week. And you're not going to be saturating your posts with groups. So when I have 500 groups, it takes me some time to get through. I'm not annoying. They see me and then they don't see me. And then I pop back up again a couple weeks later. So we post. When you're first starting out, you want to join 13 groups a day for a week or so. Once you now start posting, now I'm going to always continue to join groups. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to join 7 groups or post in 7 groups and then join 6 groups. I'll split it up somehow, whatever works for you. Okay? If you're getting good engagement by what you're posting and you want to tailor it down about the amount of groups that you're joining, that's up to you. Okay? This is not a clear-cut science. You just have to do the work. When I'm posting, I've made this a copy-paste type of system here. Okay? And believe me, it's not my system. Like I said, I paid for this information. I'm just giving it to you. All right? So when we now have our groups, now we want to post. We have to get our message out there. So what I've done is I've gone through and I've written out about 25 to 30 different posts. And I have them saved on my phone in my notes. So now when I'm ready to post every day, I go through, I lock in the groups that I want to post in or I want to join, or I want to post in, I'm sorry. And then I just copy and paste whichever ad I want to run that day. And that ad can be simple, depending on what you're looking for. For my business, if I'm looking for seller leads, I might write something as, hey, I'm looking to purchase a property in your area that needs a ton of work or vacant. If you or anyone you know is looking to sell a property or move a property, please message me today. Something like that. Like I said, I've got 25 to 30 that I've thought of and work with other investors on and come up with what we think is a good templates to generate conversations, because that's what it's all about. Right? It's all about conversation. I'm not selling myself. I'm not selling them on this. I'm just trying to get my business out there. This is what we do. And then I have a call to action on that post. So notice this is what I'm looking for. If you have it, what's the call to action? Message me today. Send me a private message. Whatever your call to action is, you have to have that in there so that they can respond. Now, when we post, I don't post in the main page of the group. What I do is if you open or you go into the group that you want to post in, and one of the banners going across might say about us, it might have another message, and then it'll say discussion. I click on discussion and that's where I make my post. I don't do it on the main page because a lot of the times on the main page, it's going to think that you're trying to sell something. So it's going to ask for the list name. It's going to ask what price you're looking to sell this for, description of it. We don't have that. We're not looking to sell. We're looking to buy something. So I go into the discussion and that'll allow me to just copy or paste my post directly into that. I typically do a color background, try and be fun so that spots us. And then I post that. That's it. So I do maybe that 7 groups to 13 groups a day I post. Now I have 3 Facebook groups accounts. So 13 times 3 or whatever, but I break that up amongst my different businesses. So I may do 13 posts for seller leads in one account. I might do 7 posts for cash buyer leads for my real estate business on another account. I might do website design ads on 6 groups. So I break it up amongst my businesses with affiliate marketing. This is how they all go together. But this is how easy you're able to utilize Facebook for free. Now let's rewind. Remember, I said we wanted Facebook groups of 10,000 members or more. Now, this is where I'm going to blow your mind. So if you're looking to do ClickFunnels or Facebook ads, YouTube ads, which we just started doing, and I'm not knocking this stuff, but it can get expensive, or you're going to lower how much you're getting the word out there on those platforms, and you're only going to hit a small amount of people. Now, you may hit them with the right message, so I'm not saying not to do this, but this is why I love this method. So if I'm posting in 13 groups, okay, for seller leads, let's just look at this. And each group has 10,000 members or more. At a minimum, my posts that day are going out to 130,000 people. 10,000 times 13 is what? 130,000 people. And I'm in groups of 40,000 people, 30,000, 20,000. So think about that number. There's been times where I've posted in one day for free my 13 ads and have gone out to over 250,000, close to 500,000 people or potential people to see that. For free, like I said, it's the steady drip. Every day I wake up, I make sure my VA, every day, I give them a list of the groups I want them to post in, or I give them the area And this is what I love about it, because I might get a call from one of my cash buyers saying, Kevin, I need a property in Northern Virginia. I need a property in Manassas, Virginia. Do you have any? I don't have anything right now, but we will start marketing for that property. So now I call my VA and say, hey, switch gears, pull up all of our Manassas, Virginia or Northern Virginia Facebook groups. And those are the groups we're going to start hitting for the next week or week and a half, so that hopefully we can generate or find a property for that cash buyer. And that's the win-win situation for my business, because I got my cash buyers from these Facebook groups. I go into these real estate investment groups, cash buyer groups, and I just drop the same type of thing. Hey, what cash buyers are out here doing their own rehabs in this area? We've got multiple properties coming on market that are off-market deals that we want to send you. Send us your information. And we pick up cash buyers. We have over 1,500 cash buyers in our database, and the majority of them were found on Facebook for free. This is how you start to utilize these tools to help automate your business. This is a great tool for you all. Some of you have probably seen it. Like I said, this isn't something that I came up with myself. And it's very simple. I post every single day, but I have to figure out where I want to post, how I want to post. But get it out there every day. Even if you're paying for direct mail or you're doing cold calling, this is just another avenue. If you could do 4 houses or sell 4 more items or whatever that a year by doing this and make XYZ, maybe you make an extra $40,000. Is it worth it on something that's 100% free? But please make sure you stay within the guidelines. That 13 is important. If you mess that up, I've been there. I got put in Facebook jail twice. That's why I ended up paying for this. I paid a good amount of money for this secret when I was already doing the marketing. But I paid for the secret to staying out of Facebook jail. And since I paid for that secret, that's all I needed from that whole course. I was already doing everything. I needed that secret sauce. And once I got that secret sauce in like the second module, I finished the course and I love the course. The guy's still my mentor, Kyle Rogers. Look him up. They do great work. But I paid the money. I got that secret sauce and I'm giving it to you right now. It's the lucky number 13. Don't go over 13 posts or 13 joining 13 groups or the combination. Stick with the lucky number 13. Try and open up new accounts. If you do open up a new account, like I have my business account, I have my personal account. When my account was shut down on Facebook, I was able to start a different account, and we utilize that. You can utilize people you know, family and friends, all right? If you just you can go into the settings, because a lot of people don't want their business going out and their friends and family saying, oh, the Kevin's trying to get more houses. Hey, I don't care about that, and you shouldn't care about that either. Y'all, we are investors. A lot of people ain't going to understand this. The only thing they understand are results. So if you care about that, you shouldn't be in business. You got to go at this full throttle. If somebody is looking down on you and they don't respect what you do, bro, whatever. I ain't got time for that. I'm laser focused on what my goals are and what I need. So if you do open up that side account, you have to let it season. You cannot just start posting and start going crazy on it. Because I know that's what a lot of you want to do. You want to go and join 50,000 groups. That's why I stopped you in your tracks. With that, let it season for 6 months. Open it and sit on it. Maybe have a couple people join as friends. Gradually start to have people join as friends. Don't post anything for at least 6 months. That'll put you in the clear. And also, people see this. They don't want you to be a scammer, because if you start posting something right away, they're going to say, oh, this account was open yesterday and here's this person. No credibility. They'll shut you down. So In summary, folks, utilize this Facebook. Go join groups that maybe are geared to whatever you're selling. I already showed you how I can get seller leads, I can get cash buyer leads, I can get whatever type of leads, and it's all about generating a conversation. Real quick, I almost forgot an important thing. Once someone responds, people are going to comment, yes, I got a house I want to get rid of. What will you offer me? This is something I might get. I do not respond on Facebook. I go over to Messenger, which is connected to Facebook. But Facebook, there's too much chatter. And I want our conversation to go to a private setting. Okay? And you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be scamming you, or whatever. People are going to think you're a scammer, which that always just made me laugh. I'm the one that's scamming you, that I'm trying to purchase something from you. I'm not selling you anything. I'm trying to say I want to give you an offer on your house. I can't scam if I'm trying to give you money. But back to what we were talking about. Once they comment, don't always go through. Sometimes I'll go through, sent you a private message. But a lot of times I won't do that unless I haven't gotten. I'll do that unless I haven't gotten a response once I've sent something in Messenger. So I go to Messenger, or I click on their Messenger profile. Hey, and once again, this is copy and paste. I've already got this in my phone. All I got to do is copy and paste it. I might say, hey, thanks for responding to my post. Would love to hear more about your property. Is there a number that I could call you on? If they shoot me the number, I set up an appointment. I'm calling them, hey, talk to people, right? TTP. Brett Daniels says it the best. Talk to people. That's how you get deals done. That's how you get sales in. So all I'm giving you here is how to spark a conversation, how to get them talking, right? That's why when we send them that message, once again, hey, thanks for responding to our post. We appreciate it. I'd love to hear more about your property. My call to action is there a number that I can reach you? Now they have to respond to me. And then that keeps the conversation going. Anytime I send a message to one of my potential prospects, I always end it or have a question in that message. Note to you all. So that they have to respond back to me, because I want to talk to people. There's been deals I've done where I've never gotten them on the phone. They wanted to stay on Messenger, and I stayed on Messenger, and I build rapport on Messenger. We got the property done. There's times where we start on Messenger, and then I get them on the phone. I am great on the phone. You are great on the phone. They need to hear your voice. Put a name to the voice. They know that you're real. But you talk with them on Messenger, and now you have a log of all your prospects on Messenger, right? Stay organized, get back to them. Now, one thing you might have to do with Messenger, if they don't know you or they're not friends with you on Messenger, you may go to the spam folder or the people may know you folder. So there are going to be times where you're going to have to look. If you're not getting responses, look in those folders, because somebody might be responding directly to you from Facebook through Messenger, and it's going into your you may know or your spam folder. And then once you respond back to them, they will populate into your main folder, into your main room. All right. But minimize your conversation on Facebook. If I haven't heard back from them, then I'll say, go to Facebook maybe the day later and say, hey, sent you a message PM, make sure, check it. So now they'll go and they will know to check their other folders. But that's where those conversations start. And it can be very profitable for you. Marketing is everything. You have to get your business out there, whether you're paying for it or whether you're out there driving for dollars or doing something that you don't have to pay. Whatever it is you're doing as far as marketing, stick with it. It works. You need it out there. You need to get your voice. But this is a great way for you all to grab prospects. If I get enough likes, let's do this. If I get 100 views on this, 100 likes, I will post a video just walking you through everything we just talked about on Facebook. I'll do a Loom, and that way you can see it, and that way you can go back and work yourself through the process. But once again, folks, hopefully this has brought some of you some value. Hopefully someone's sitting there that's like, man, I want to start this business, but I'm waiting on a paycheck. I'm waiting on some cash to be able to get some mail, excuse me, or get some marketing out there. This is a great way to start getting your product out there, whatever it is you're doing, whatever service you have, get it out there to the masses. Like I said, if you do 13 posts, 10,000 members or more, that post is going out potentially to 130,000 people. Think about how much you would have to pay for ClickFunnels or something like that to get a potential 130,000 clicks. So once again, stay hustling. Brandon fam, we appreciate the love. We'll see you all. One love. Peace out.